Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Meandering Mena YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I've uploaded anything new, but life lately has been chock full of lots of exciting things, both professionally and personally, which I'll probably get around to sharing with you at some point. 2025 was a wonderfully chaotic year filled with an unprecedented amount of travel for yours truly. But today I'm back with a video on one of the most beautiful countries I traveled to last year that you've probably never heard of: San Marino. San Marino is its own independent country despite being fully surrounded by Italy. It's one of two microstates entirely within Italy. The other, of course, is the Vatican. San Marino traces its origins back to 301 AD and is considered by many to be the oldest sovereign state. It's easy to access if you're traveling from within Italy, and the simplest way I found to get there is by bus from the Italian coastal city of Rimini. We took a train down to Rimini and caught a bus from just outside the train station to San Marino for a day trip. Tickets were really reasonably priced at just €14 return as of June 2025, and the journey lasts about an hour each way, just depending on traffic and such. I'm a big fan of a scenic train ride, but given that there is no train to San Marino, the second best thing is a scenic bus ride. Due to San Marino's high elevation, especially in comparison to the coastal town of Rimini where we started our journey today, you'll notice cooler temperatures and more wind, and you'll definitely be taking some hairpin turns and winding roads on the way up to the capital. I'd recommend spending at least the better part of a day in San Marino so you have time to walk through the town, get a bite to eat, explore the cultural and historic sites, and maybe do some window shopping. About an hour after starting your journey, the bus will drop you off in a parking lot towards the base of the hill that's home to San Marino's historic city center. That's the P2 lot on the map at the letter B, just so you can help situate yourself. In the same lot where the bus drops you off is a cute little kiosk where you can buy tickets for a train-shaped shuttle to take you to the higher level or historic city center, which is located at D on the map if you don't feel like walking. We happened to skip breakfast on this particular morning, so when we arrived to the historic center of San Marino, we were in desperate need of espresso and a bite to eat. Thankfully, we managed to find an excellent spot in La Capanna before things got too busy, and we enjoyed some pizza, espresso, and a cheeky panna cotta with stunning views of San Marino. The service at La Capanna was so friendly and quick, but I would have been perfectly content to sit and look out over San Marino for as long as possible. There were beautiful butterflies and other pollinators flitting between the flowers, succulents, and other plants along the cliffside. And really, it was just a gorgeous place to sit and be still with a good, strong double espresso. Or two. After caffeinating, I went for a walk up the hill to the scenic viewpoint, which is a hairpin turn to your left when you get to this fork in the road. There are a few telescopes for some scenic viewing if you happen to be there on a clear day. If you are fortunate enough to have clear skies, you can see all the way out to Rimini where we started our journey today. In that same viewpoint area is a sculptural piece by the artist Bruno Marabini entitled Fiori di Roccia, or Rock Flowers. From there, we'll make our way to the three towers starting with Prima Torre, the first tower. After looking around until your heart's content, we'll head towards the second tower. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I always suggest looking up and looking down whenever you're somewhere new. This little heart along the walkway is just another reminder to look up and down so as not to miss anything that's usually overlooked. Here's a little bit more footage of the towers to hopefully tempt you to visit. Even though we didn't have the greatest visibility on the day that I visited San Marino, the views were gorgeous nonetheless. The towers are obviously old and historic, so the journey in between and through the towers might not be the most accessible for you, just depending on the members in your party. Also, be sure to keep little ones close for their safety and out of consideration for the other visitors. Making our way back to the main part of town, we're going to walk downhill past La Capanna to walk across the stone bridge that leads to the panoramic garden and the next part of our scenic tour. Here we are at the Basilica, which boasts some gorgeous Corinthian-style columns as identified by the elaborately designed leaf-covered capitals. For the rest of our journey through San Marino today, I thought I'd take you on a walk with me through the town while we listen to the church bells chime. When I think of the Italian peninsula, I hear the sound of church bells. So let's have a mosey around the town before I walk you to the pickup spot to head back down to the bus. And just like that, our adventure in San Marino is finished. There's one more scenic spot to be seen from the bus on our way back to Rimini, though, and that is the Arch of Augustus. I hope you enjoyed our adventure today, and if you did, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see you the next time we meander the gorgeous globe together. Bye-bye!